Stay tuned for the most exciting breakthrough in anti-aging skincare in decades. Over the years, our skin loses the two key ingredients it needs to stay soft and smooth, young-looking and beautiful. It loses moisture and amino acids, the building blocks of collagen and elastin. With the depletion of amino acids, our skin develops age spots, fine lines and wrinkles, dryness and discoloration. Today, for the first time ever, you'll learn how to actually reverse your skin signs of aging and look years younger in a few short weeks. Introducing AminoGenesis, the only anti-aging skincare system in the world that replenishes the essential amino acids and deep hydration your skin loses over time. No other skincare product does this. None. AminoGenesis is the only anti-aging skincare system you will ever need, because no matter what your skin type, no matter what your age, with AminoGenesis, your skin will indeed be reborn.
The dark circles that I had under my eyes before, they're gone, and I feel so pretty, so much younger, and so much more deserving of a husband 11 years younger than I am.
Over the years, my skin has had brown sunspots everywhere. Since I've been using the product, my skin color is basically back to the same shade that it was when I was a little girl. I am so happy my friend told me about AminoGenesis.
Emmy award-winning actress and red carpet veteran Nancy Lee Grahn knows all too well that in Hollywood, beauty rules. She's here today to share her anti-aging secret with us.
Typically, actresses don't like to reveal their age or their surgical procedures. Not so much a problem for me. I'm happily 52 years old and so far no facelift. I think it's important for me to be as honest with you as possible and to give you as much information as I can if I'm going to sit here and recommend that you use AminoGenesis too. Fair enough. Now, I like AminoGenesis because of the science behind it, because of the logic behind it, because of the authenticity behind it, but mostly because of the heart behind it, which stems from a man who truly believes in what he's doing.
His name is Ron Cummings, and his anti-aging skincare system is honestly the best one that I've ever used. So please join me at one of Ron's seminars to find out just why AminoGenesis is different from any other anti-aging skincare products you've ever tried.
I'd like everyone to meet Jody Price. She's a licensed esthetician and a longtime AminoGenesis user. And she's here today to talk about the Vizia machine, which is the latest technology in digital imaging. And what you're able to do is examine people's skin this way, correct?
Exactly. Thanks so much for having me, Ron.
It's a pleasure.
So we were lucky enough to have a group of women, volunteers, that were going to use the AminoGenesis line for 60 days. And with that, we could take pictures of their skin to show things like lines and wrinkles, sun damage, all that kind of good stuff that sometimes we see on the surface of the skin, but the Vizia also lets us see what's going on underneath. Several of the women that are here today were actually volunteers in our study group. So we would like to show some of their before and afters.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Susan?
Oh, Susan. Come on down, Susan.
All right, I want to look too.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute.
Ready? Oh.
Have you seen this?
No, I
You have not.
haven't seen this.
Are you kidding? I had to keep it under lock and key.
Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous, yes.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
What we are looking at here, the green lines represent lines and wrinkles on your skin. So when we started out, your lines and wrinkles were better than 67% of women, your age range, your ethnicity. And then we go to day 60.
Wow.
We see much less lines and wrinkles, much less green lines. What this shows us is that now you have jumped to 85% better.
And that was only in what, in 3 months?
2 months, 60 days.
Oh my God.
So she looks better than 85% of the people in her age range in 60 days. How does that make you feel seeing this?
Oh, this is amazing. I'm so impressed with your product. I'm so happy.
Has your husband noticed?
He noticed in the first 5 days, he said it looked like I had been retouched.
In the first 5 days?
First 5 days.
Wow.
My skin became a lot brighter than...
Been retouched.
That's very good.
Maury's with us today. After using AminoGenesis for just 30 days, she had 40% less wrinkles. One of the men in the group had an astounding 80% less wrinkles in 60 days.
I have spent a lot of time looking at the various products and modalities to treat anti-aging across the world and as well as in the United States. And I have to say that AminoGenesis represents the product quality and the science that I have been looking for. I personally use the products and I recommend it for my patients. we see results with these products, and this is what is important.
When I started using AminoGenesis, right away I noticed that my skin looked more silky and smooth immediately.
I love using AminoGenesis on my own skin. I've been using it for a number of years, and I also love sharing the product with my patients. Over 100 of my patients are currently using the product.
When they say the damage you do in your teens and 20s, and trust me, swimsuit model, sun, tan, that's all I did was tan. I had discoloration, I had scarring, I had everything. I met Ron, the owner. I was very lucky at a pageant, and I found AminoGenesis. And people constantly say to me, what is your secret? And I scream it, use AminoGenesis and your skin will look absolutely flawless and amazing.
I've always taken care of myself, I've always worked out, I've always eaten right, and I always thought I was taking care of my skin until AminoGenesis came along.
AminoGenesis is absolutely great.
Oh, you look marvelous,
So
darling.
do you, darling.
The amino acids get absorbed into the skin, whereas other products, they just sit on top of the skin. They oxidize, they get cakey and flaky. They don't hold in the moisture. They actually wick away the moisture from your skin. And that's what I find makes such a big difference with AminoGenesis.
AminoGenesis offers everything. It offers the water, it offers the amino acids, which really are the basic building block of living tissue. It's the main moisture retention factor in human skin, and I've never seen any product work like it.
I'm young now, so I know that my skin's not in, it's in pretty good condition, and I do take pretty good care of it. What I'm really looking for is something that's for preventative reasons. With the AminoGenesis, I noticed right away it's not heavy. I felt moisturized throughout the day.
When you're 20 years old and you're going out in the sun day by day, you're not thinking about skincare. Now at age 45, I wish I had AminoGenesis when I was 20.
I watched the other women who were testing this product. Their skin looks really good. I read the data on them. I saw how old they were. I saw all the kinds of things with their skin and the difference between the before and after. There was proof to this. There was proof on my skin. There was proof on their skin. And just the idea of it makes good sense. And I like that. I think this is, for me, at this point, the best product that I've ever put on my skin.
I had the good fortune of discovering AminoGenesis in the early stages of its development, and I really was surprised at the effects. I saw that the solar elastosis was reduced, the thinning of the skin was improved, also the hyperpigmented spots were diminished. At that point, I decided that this was something I needed to tell my patients about and incorporate in my anti-aging practice.
Free radicals are what damage your skin. That's the thing that everybody hears about from, sun damage, pollution, and environmental damage. These free radicals age your skin. And so the thing that's nice about the amino acids, they are a natural free radical scavenger that helps reduce these free radicals and ultimately help to protect your skin. And AminoGenesis has 17 of the naturally occurring amino acids that your skin needs for its skin health.
Over the years, my skin has had brown sunspots everywhere, and since using the AminoGenesis, these spots have literally faded away. And it was only after a short time that I noticed that my skin was back to being my skin color instead of the brown spots everywhere.
Being a hairdresser, I'm exposed to a lot of different products, and I've used everything, and I think if I use something for 2 weeks, it's gonna make me younger, and I keep switching, and then I found AminoGenesis and stuck with it, and it's just been amazing.
It's like you take your years back, you go back on time and you look the way you were, and it's so good, it feels so wonderful.
Put the little pearls on, and oh my gosh, it feels like I'm just closing everything down for the night. It's so nice, and you never know who you're going to dream about, so you want to look really good even when you sleep.
Now, since your skin rejuvenates mostly at night while you sleep, you want to nourish it with Tripeptinon pearls.
I love this one.
Tripeptinon penetrates the surface of your skin to lift, firm, and strengthen. It is so effective at reducing the signs of aging that it's been called a facelift in a capsule. Tripeptinon is the fastest selling product in AminoGenesis history.
This product makes your skin feel like silk. You can put it on your hands, your arms, and the décolleté area, and on your face. It really, really, really helps.
Until today, AminoGenesis was only available through skincare professionals. So call now to order and ask how you can lock in your low introductory price for life.